The nostalgia is here, chat. I have never, I haven't played Socom 3 in a long time, but this is my first ever video game. Uh, I got Socom 1 later in my life. I was still a kid back then, but Socom 3, back when I was a kid, like 4 years old, I think, my dad brought home a PS2 with Socom 3, and it was the first thing I ever played. And I beat it eventually later in life. The disc broke later on. But yeah, I'm excited to get into this. This is when a lot of people say the series started to become less in quality. But I've always liked SOCOM 3. It's also when they introduced checkpoints. I'm very confused on what this means. I'll go with seal. Why not? What the fuck are these controls? Seems like this one's the closest. But where's reload? How do I reload in this game? Okay, R3 is force reload. Okay. We'll do precision shooter. That seems like the closest thing to sure shot. We'll do lieutenant. Why not? I think we can beat the second hardest difficulty. I mean, second easiest difficulty. I guess they're not going to read this out. Spectre, your reconnaissance mission in North America has been aborted. We've just received word that the North African Patriotic Front is invading, and their forces are now in the area. You and your team will need to regroup ASAP and fight your way to the extraction point. Time is short, so you'll have to hurry. Enemy anti-aircraft tanks are moving into the area, and the Pavahawk we're sending to extract you will soon become an easy target.
This is how it stands, Commander. The North African Patriotic Front is invading. It's only a matter of time before the capital falls. Rendezvous with Bravo element and then proceed to the extraction point. Good luck.
The NAPF is flooding the area with troops and anti-aircraft armor, so you'll need to get to the extraction point ASAP. It's located in the walled village marked on this map, and the terrain is rough, so you'll definitely need to use the M1114 armored vehicle. To reach the extraction zone, you'll need to navigate through the canyon and across the lake to reach the walled village. Can I put a silencer on it? I'm just gonna give everyone a sniper, like a silenced assault rifle. Alright.
Spectre, the primary LZ is hot. You're going to have to make your way east to the backup extraction point. Rendezvous with Bravo, and then hightail it out of there.
Copy that, HQ. We're heading there now.
Okay, there's something wrong with the... whatchamacallit, I'm having a stroke. The pressure, I think we need to raise it. Is that a thing we can do? It should be. Oh. Let's try 50. How do I... I'm very confused. I need the modifier to, like, get me to crouch, you know? %? I don't know. Okay, now it's not working at all. Oh man. I probably should have figured this out earlier, but there's no one watching right now, so it's fine. 3? Is 3 good? No, it's still nothing. 5. Okay, now 5's not doing anything. Let's try 50 again. Okay, no, that's not doing it. 25? $25 works. Okay.
Take cover in that crater! Hostiles spotted and moving. We have a hostile to the north. It's him or me.
Holy shit, is this thing inaccurate or what?
اغموا عليهم! اغموا عليهم! Hurry up, Bravo. We're getting overrun here.
Enemy neutralized. Glad you guys could make it.
Sorry we're late. We hit a little resistance.
Move over. I'm trying it.
I'm not gonna lie, as a kid, most of my time was spent killing my teammates. As kids often do.
Understood. Ready to engage.
Ambush!
Enemy spotted north.
Tango sighted to the northeast. Tango sighted east of our position. Go, go, go! Southeast of us, Commander. A hostile. Oh, this road is making me nauseous.
Great. Now what are we gonna do? Yes, Commander.
HQ, the bridge is destroyed.
Ugh.
Those guys don't know we're here. We should try to be stealthy.
Enemy sighted southeast of here.
Okay.
Affirmative.
Spectre, board the vehicle and proceed with your mission.
Yes, Commander. Be careful, sir. There are threats on the shore. Target neutralized. I forgot how much fun this is.
Okay, team. Disembark the boat here.
An enemy southeast of your
Okay.
position.
Am I gonna hit anything?
Heads up. There's one east of us.
Hold on. Is there something wrong here? I can't help it. Okay, it took me a while to actually get anywhere here. What? I have to hold it? Why? That's weird. Ladder is my favorite part of the phonetic alphabet. Oh. Hopefully my teammates know not to fall off cliffs this time. I thought they killed the guy I was restrained. Oh, my mouse is in the way. Whoops. Da 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 da.
almost there. Hurry up, team.
Open the door. Okay.
ماذا كانت هذه الفوضى؟ Go to that point. من أين أتت؟
Whoops.
Enemy spotted, southeast. Tango down. Commander, we are in position. Absolutely.
من أين أتيت؟
No.
Fire team, this is Skytop. I'm inbound to your location. Tango, on the move!
انظر.
We need to get that heavy gun on them!
Okay.
Sir, we've got company.
Good work getting out of there. Mission complete. Just another day at the office, right, guys?
Nice. Nice. Alright. That's the end of the tutorial. Let's keep going. I'm just enjoying myself, chat.
لا تدعوا أحدا يشك في وطنيتي. لقد وفيت بوعودي لكم. لقد بنينا دولة عظيمة معا، لكن القوات الخارجية تريد القضاء على نفوذه. إنهم يريدون أن يعزلوننا ويفصلوننا عن باقي العالم. كم من زوجاتكم وأطفالكم تشردوا. لقد أرسل تحالفهم مبعوثا لعرض مطالبهم المتعجرفة. لقد بنينا معا بلدا عظيما على أنقاض البلد القديمة، ومعا سوف نبني إفريقيا عظيمة. ولكن قبل أن يتسنى لنا البناء يجب أن ندمر أولا. ذلك هو ردي على مطالب تحالفهم.
Mark Tepper for Global News Service. North African Patriotic Front forces have invaded and are devastating this country. It's not clear how much longer it can withstand this assault. The NAPF is flattening everything in its path. I'm sure you can hear the mortar fire in the background. If the Coalition for Humanitarian Aid doesn't act soon, the local government will be forced to surrender. Okay, the shelling is getting too close. They're telling me we have to leave right now. When we're in a safer location, I'll report any new developments. You have been listening to Global News Service, covering the world.
Team, the NAPF. Oh,
The NAPF
okay.
has already captured several key cities and is now marching to the coast. The invading force is moving quickly, and its supply lines are stretched to the breaking point. Socom will take advantage of this weakness by deploying your team to disrupt supply routes and communications. This will slow the advance of the invasion long enough for international peacekeeping forces to mobilize. We're in contact with a local resistance group which has offered assistance in harassing NAPF forces. You'll rendezvous with the resistance at a nearby rock formation, and from there, plan your attack. Your orders are to interdict the NAPF convoy so the supplies it's carrying never reach their destination. Your second objective will then be to disrupt enemy communications in the area. Rendezvous with the resistance at the rock formation to coordinate your ambush on the convoy. You'll need to destroy the local radio tower. It's currently controlled by the NAPF, and they're using it to coordinate their troop movements. Good luck, fire team.
The resistance effort is led by a man called the Sand Lion. The Sand Lion has pledged his forces to the international effort to repel the NAPF invasion. The Sand Lion's forces are harassing NAPF troops during the invasion, slowing their advance. The weaponry is too light to be effective against NAPF armor, however. Call sign Sand Lion. Given name Naveed Samir. Height 5 feet 9 inches. Weight 180 pounds. Hair brown. Eyes brown. Date of birth 5/27/1947. No crimes. None. Alright. Is there an in-law reason why they never give me a fucking suppressor? Oh, there we go. I'll just put him in. God, I would kill my team here so many times.
Spectre, rendezvous with the Resistance forces ASAP. The location is marked on your map.
Affirmative. Copy that. Moving there now.
Enemy vehicle approaching! We've got a tango. Due east. Hostile put down!
Hold on. Okay, that was the bonus objective.
This is the spot. Stop the vehicle and let's see what's up.
Dismount.
What kind of camel has no humps, no hooves, and drinks no water?
The camel spider. This is Rashid Khalid. He saw the convoy.
It went past about an hour ago. 3 trucks, all empty.
That means they're loading up for another shipment. Son, you've done a great job. What's the plan?
Because you are better equipped, we want you to take out the lead vehicle and the 2 immediately behind it in the convoy. When that happens, it will create confusion, and our forces will then attack the rear. Between us, I pray that we can stop these murderers.
Oh, we will. Rest easy on that.
Position your team to ambush the convoy as it comes up the highway. One thing I'm definitely noticing is that when you try to like look for more details, it doesn't show you like a picture or anything. It just kind of tells you, which is a little. I don't know. It's definitely a step down. Like, this is my first Socom game. I loved it as a kid, but I'm definitely being able to look at it with the view of someone who's mature enough to understand the differences and stuff. I'm definitely noticing some setbacks, for sure. Okay. Ambush convoy.
Mount up.
Absolutely.
Are we leaving someone behind? Oh. What the fuck are you doing, man?
All right, let's set the ambush here. Now remember, everyone, stick to cover until Spectre initiates the attack.
vehicles made it past the resistance fighters and are closing on your position. Make sure they don't get through. Enemy spotted to the east.
Alright, that's our bonus objectives done. I'm pretty sure. And there's a crosstalk objective. Alright. Let me look at the map. These maps are definitely a lot bigger. Obviously, because, you know, vehicles are a thing now. But yeah, the addition of checkpoints makes things a hell of a lot better. If you mess up on a secondary objective, you can just reload the checkpoint.
I'll follow your lead, Commander. Let's leave the vehicles here. The well is just ahead and we don't want to tip them off.
Spectre, aerial reconnaissance has identified a possible alternate route to the well area. I recommend you use the lake to cover your approach. You could slip into the rear of the well and disable NAPF communications before they even know you're there.
A hostile, sir. Southwest of us.
You may want Bravo to cover the front entrance and prevent any NAPF forces from escaping.
Uh-oh.
That's the antenna. It's gotta be where the radio is. Let's get over there. Aye, aye.
Enemy sighted to the southeast.
Oh! Bro tried to surrender. Whoops. All right.
The well is secured. What now, sir?
I enjoy this game immensely. It's a lot more casual than the other two.
Dismount.
Copy that.
Get in.
Yes, Commander.
Where the fuck are the other guys? Why are they still there? What?
I'll follow your lead, Commander.
Why are they still there?
What are you doing? You must return to the mission area.
You know, they're in purgatory now. It's over for them, chat. It's just me and Jester now.
Enemy movement. This is the road to the radio tower.
How would you know?
Destroy their transmitter.
أنا رأيت العدو.
Do you?
يهجمون علينا.
Bro thinks he's slick.
We have to make sure the explosives are placed on the radio tower itself, or it won't be destroyed.
How the fuck do we get there? Oh.
This place is wired and ready to go up. Clear out. That was one sweet explosion. Should we rendezvous with the resistance leader now?
Okay. Yep, nothing else to worry about. Okay. That was easy. So this, unlike the first two games, this is not an even split. There's 3 different terrorist groups, if I remember correctly. And, the Mahmoud stuff is the longest by far. I don't even remember the other terrorist group. I just remember one kind of has like a leader that reminded me of like a taller Edna Mode. But I know Mahmoud is like the longest segment.
Hostile sighted to the west.
We be driving.
Hold your fire! He's the resistance leader we're to meet up with!
I'm looking for the Sand Lion.
And I am the king of the desert. Now that we've gotten that out of the way, let's get to business, shall we? As you may know, my men are staging a large-scale attack against the supply depot where Mahmoud is storing much of his weaponry. But we are not well equipped. I can lead you to the staging area. We could definitely use your, shall we say, expertise.
We're ready when you are.
Nice.
Good work, team. Your attack on the supply convoy forced the NAPF to halt their advance, and with the radio tower out of commission, enemy communications are now down for the entire region. It won't be long before they regroup, so you'll need to get moving. The resistance is attacking an enemy supply depot in the area, but their light arms are no match for NAPF weaponry. Your next mission is to rendezvous with the resistance and relieve them before they're overwhelmed.
Relieve them, huh?
This is Mark Tepper for Global News Service. I'm in a vehicle right now fleeing a huge firefight between North African Patriotic Front troops advancing into the area and local forces attempting to hold them back. The fighting is so fierce here that we've already lost one of the vehicles in our convoy. From the hundreds of dead I've seen as we pass through hot spots of fighting, it's clear this war has already exacted a costly toll. We may not know the full scale of the destruction for weeks to come. I'm signing off now, but we'll keep you updated on the situation here at Global News Service, covering your world.
Thanks to your hard work, the NAPF supply system is starting to bog down. Now is our chance to really disrupt it. The resistance is formed up outside a small town which intelligence indicates contains a major NAPF supply depot. The The building stores weapons, fuel, and other supplies vital to the NAPF invasion effort, and the loss of these supplies would serve as a serious setback for the invasion. The Resistance has launched an attack to destroy this depot, but is too poorly armed to pose a real threat to the NAPF. They need all the help they can get. Team, the Resistance can't hold out much longer. Your orders are to insert into the area, relieve the Resistance forces before they're overwhelmed, clear the area of all NAPF forces, and destroy the supply depot. Move out.
From the intel the Resistance forces provided, Socom was able to identify key positions controlled by the NAPF. You'll need to neutralize those positions when moving in. We've also indicated the entry points for enemy forces into the area, and these will need to be closed off or secured. Use caution when moving into the area, as the NAPF forces at the supply depot may have access to heavy weapons and plenty of armor. They're just not giving me, like, suppressed assault rifles in these games anymore. It's kind of weird.
Ready for this. Time they get what's coming to them.
Ces armes sont inutiles contre eux. Allez, on doit continuer à se battre.
Autant leur jeter des pierres.
Tu crois vraiment qu'ils nous laisseront vivre si on se rend? Ou qu'ils épargneront ta mère et tes sœurs?
À l'aide! Nous sommes coincés au niveau de la porte ouest. Impossible de bouger. Allô? Allô?
Allez! Tout le monde doit se battre!
The Resistance has launched an attack to destroy this depot, but is too poorly armed to pose a real threat
When I get back into a little bird, I'm gonna make me a special trip over here. Let Mahmoud's boys taste a little 30mm cannon fire.
There's a machine gun ahead, Commander.
Team, enemy armor is in the area. Keep your eyes open. Team, looks like enemy reinforcements are inbound.
Tango ventilated.
Support, I've got a target painted. Ready for strike.
Roger that. Airstrike inbound. Keep the target painted.
Tango to the northeast.
Place the satchel.
This is gonna pack a punch. Get clear! Explosive is placed and counting down!
Nice.
East gate secured. The NAPF won't be able to reinforce from that direction.
Well done, Spectre. With the bridge destroyed, enemy reinforcements won't be able to reach the depot area. Continue on to your next objective. Resistance forces are moving on the main gate. Assist their attack by eliminating NAPF positions in the area.
The main gate is secure.
Okay. Alright, we need to get the delivery ledger and
Roger that, Spectre.
rescue allied people. I'm gonna save state here. Considering there's a checkpoint, yeah, I don't think it matters. But I just want to make sure that we get these objectives done.
Looks like the NAPF slaughtered every civilian they came across. As you move to the depot area, keep an eye out for any survivors and protect them from NAPF soldiers.
Looking around, you gotta make sure I check everything, because I don't know where exactly these things are. Because if I knew, the guide kind of gives me walls of text, and I just don't feel like reading all that midstream.
عليهم.
This seems to lead to a dead end. Maybe that's where I need to be for the bonus objective.
Ah, Dieu soit loué. On n'oubliera jamais ce que tu as fait pour nous, l'Américain.
Okay. There's more. There's more civilians.
Ne pensez pas qu'on réussira.
Nice. Okay. So we need delivery ledgers now. We just gotta keep going. Okay, it's in the depot. The guide isn't very good at telling me that. I thought I messed up.
There's a machine gun nest up ahead, sir. I've spotted enemies to the west. Hostile to the northwest.
Ow. Okay. And there's a manifest that we have to get and another ledger. For some reason, number 2 is here and number 1 is later. I don't know. It's kind of confusing. We're almost dead. That's not very good. There we go.
Explosives in place. Clear the area.
Great work, team. Mission accomplished. Head back to base and rest up. We've got plenty more work left to do in this AO. Excellent work, team. Now that their supply system has been crippled, the NAPF will be forced to cease offensive operations and regroup. We just received word that the CHA has finally authorized military intervention. Once their peacekeepers are on the ground, the tide of this war should start to turn.
Alright.
Mark Tepper for Global News Service, reporting to you from a coalition for humanitarian aid troop transport in the Bay of Gibraltar as the fleet prepares to cross the Strait of Gibraltar. After images of local cities devastated by the NAPF invasion appeared on the internet and in major news outlets around the world, the CHA Security Council has finally authorized military intervention. This is a massive mobilization in response to the NAPF's invasion, but the question remains, will they arrive before NAPF troops advance to the capital? Only time will tell. This is Mark Tepper for Global News Service, covering the world.
confirmed that those forces are equipped with HY-2 seersucker surface-to-surface missiles. Mahmoud is planning to use these missiles to destroy the CHA transport ships before they cross the Strait of Gibraltar. If he succeeds, the entire region will be in jeopardy.
Okay.
Team, from all indications, the NAPF will start firing missiles at the CHA transports at any moment. We don't have much time. Your orders are to insert into the area and demolish those missile sites. Go to work, gentlemen.
The HY-2 Seersucker missile is a Chinese-manufactured land-launched anti-ship cruise missile deployed from islands and coastal areas to target enemy surface vessels. Equipped with a passive infrared targeting system, the HY-2 does not need ground guidance and is highly resistant to sea wave interference and electronic jamming. Length 7.3 meters. I know what else has that length. Diameter 70.75 meters. Weight 3,000 kilograms. Wingspan 2.4 meters. Maximum speed Mach 0.9. Maximum range 100 kilometers. What the fuck's a kilometer?
أريد أن يكون طول التمثال 15
Damn!
قدماً. لا بل 20 قدما. فيجب أن يعبر التمثال لهؤلاء المغاربة عن عظمة قائدهم الجديد. يا صديقي الكامل، هل لديك أخبار لي؟
سيدي الجنرال، لقد سحقنا جيشهم سحقا، وها نحن نقضي عليهم القضاء المبرم، لكن لحقت بنا بعض الخسائر.
هزائم؟
إن قوات المظليين تهاجم خطوط الإمدادات الخاصة بنا. لقد فقدنا قوتين من قوات حماية الصواريخ.
هؤلاء القلة المسيطرين على المرتفعات والذين يحملون أسلحة من مخلفات الحرب العالمية الثانية لا يعتبرون أندادا لنا. ماذا أيضا؟
لقد أرسلت قوات CHA سفن نقل جنود لمساعدة المغاربة، وسوف تصل هذه السفن إلى الشاطئ في خلال ساعات.
هذا أمر أكثر خطورة، فلن نسمح لهم بتدمير خططنا.
أنا أقترح أن نزيد من سرعة الهجوم. إذا سيطرنا على مبنى البرلمان بسرعة، فستفوت الفرصة على قوات CHA التي لم تتمكن من التدخل حينها.
لا، سنستمر في السير في مسارنا الحالي. إنكم لا تتقنون إلا الحرب، أما أنا فأعرف السياسة جيدا. إن قوات CHA ما هي إلا نمر بدون أنياب. إذا جعلناهم يدفعون ثمنا غاليا فستفتر عزيمتهم عن القتال.
ما هي الأوامر يا سيدي؟
دمروا شاحنات النقل يا الكامل. أطلقوا صواريخنا.
Okay. Big assignment.
Team, disable as many missile launchers as you can. Hurry, the CHA troops are depending on you. Careful, Spectre. We've been monitoring sporadic transmissions from the gate area. Make sure you don't allow the guards to use their radios to alert the whole mining complex.
We could try restarting.
Team, disable as many missile launchers as you can. Hurry. The CHA troops are depending on you. Careful, Spectre. We've been monitoring sporadic transmissions from the gate area. Make sure you don't allow the guards to use their radios to alert the whole mining complex.
هناك جنود من قوات العدو.
Okay, maybe fire at will ain't the best option.
Team, disable as many missile launchers as you can. Hurry. The CHA troops are depending on you. Careful, Spectre. We've been monitoring sporadic transmissions from the gate area. Make sure you don't allow the guards to use their radios to alert the whole mining complex.
هناك جنود من قوات العدو.
Hostile to the north! Got a visual on the missile site. Time to take it down, boys. Tango sighted, east of our position. Have to open fire. Target eliminated. Absolutely.
Looks like they're using conventional payloads. Even so, the missile launchers need to be taken out before they can do much damage. Keep moving and disable them.
Explosive set. Get clear.
Missile disabled.
Alright. Missions. Oh god. Launcher Site 2 is a long way from here. Okay. We gotta destroy something on the way over. I'm noticing they refill my ammo between, like, every checkpoint. It's interesting.
Spectre, we've spotted an anti-aircraft vehicle ahead. Take it out to give air support some breathing room. Spectre, I see one north of our position. Force to engage! Damn it! That alarm will have every NAPF soldier on the...
God damn. I want to keep stealth as much as possible, chat. I'm just trying to have fun. Ugh.
Spectre, we've spotted an NAPF anti-aircraft vehicle ahead. Take it out to give air support some breathing room.
أنا سمعت حاجة.
Oh, damn. Nice.
Enemy sighted! Kill the funds! I'm gonna have to take him out!
Dude, where, no, you know what? Let me look at, let me find the radio.
That alarm will have every NAPF soldier on the lookout.
It's over there. You got it. Now that I know where it is, I should be able to sneak my way over there before anything happens. We take out the radio, then we kill everyone inside. That's the strategy. They can't do anything after that.
Spectre, we've spotted an NAPF anti-aircraft vehicle ahead. Take it out to give air support some breathing room.
Okay. We don't get our next checkpoint until we disable this next site.
Missile launcher sighted. We'll have to hustle, sir, if we're gonna make it before the missile launches.
Well, that sucked. I don't know how that guy took all those bullets, bruh. I shot at him several times, and he just stood there and didn't die. I don't understand. I thought we could take him out easy.
Spectre, we've spotted an NAPF anti-aircraft vehicle ahead. Take it out to give air support some breathing room.
Aim assist off? Why is this off?
Tango to the northeast.
Good job. With anti-aircraft fire eliminated, we'll be able to send support to other missile sites in the region. Now keep moving to disable the remaining missile launchers.
Missile launcher sighted. We'll have to hustle, sir, if we're gonna make it before the missile launches. Sir, I think I have a tango to the northeast. Southeast of here. They're too close, sir. I'm firing.
Nice.
Hoo-yah!
What?
Damn it! That alarm will have every NAPF soldier on the lookout.
Bro, what do you mean? The fucking communication system's dead. I want to know how they even knew what happened in the first place, not gonna lie. Because I killed those two guys without them uttering, like, even giving off a shot. And you're telling me that the fucking alarm went off? That's stupid.
Spectre, we've spotted an NAPF anti-aircraft vehicle ahead. Take it out to give air support some breathing room. launchers.
Fuck it, let's try crawling in. Killing these guys obviously doesn't work.
Missile launcher sighted. We'll have to hustle, sir, if we're gonna make it before the missile launches.
Because now this guy's looking at me. That's probably more comms over there.
Contact to the east.
I'll bet your sweet ass there's another radio over there, and that's how shit happened. Yep. Figured. Alright, there's nothing that can stop us now.
The charge is set. Clear out!
That takes care of the second missile.
And the third one is all the way over there. You got.
There's one. We've got to try to shut that launcher down before they can get a missile off.
Southeast, enemy sighted. To the east, enemy spotted.
هناك جنود من قوات العدو.
I've got to engage. Have to open fire.
Where's that guy coming from? I don't even know where bro is. But he's surrendering. Good for him. Oh.
Explosive set. Let's get clear.
Missile disabled.
Okay, launcher site 4 is over here.
That tunnel's gonna be a squeeze. We'll probably see some close quarters action in there.
You get a checkpoint. Yeah, we did.
they line up those CHA peacekeepers. Northeast of our position. Enemy spotted. I'm gonna have to engage.
Okay. I don't know if I gain anything for really doing this, but I do it just because why not?
Explosive in place. Clear the area.
HQ, we've just disabled the final one.
Great job, Spectre. You stopped additional missile launches, and the CHA forces arrived at their destination safely. Team, thanks to your efforts, the CHA peacekeepers have successfully landed. Destroying the missile launcher saved countless lives. CHA forces are now on the ground and beginning to engage the NAPF on multiple fronts. Fighting is already fierce, and you'll be needed on the front lines to assist them. Get ready. This war is heating up.
All right. Looks like the only major bonus objective in the next one is just to do good. It's like a tower defense bullshit or something.
Mark Tepper here for Global News Service. I'm reporting to you from the North African coast where the CHA's troop transports have successfully landed after coming under fire while crossing the Strait of Gibraltar. The entire fleet came under attack from NAPF missile batteries, and we lost 2 transports en route. But the missile attacks ended shortly after they began, and the rest of the transports made it safely to shore. I'm embedded right now with a CHA peacekeeping unit that's gearing up to move inland to engage the NAPF in hopes of halting and repelling the invasion. I'll keep you updated as the situation changes. This is Global News Service covering the world.
In the balance, yep, that's the name of the mission. You're a smart cookie.
CHA troops have successfully crossed the Strait of Gibraltar. The tide of the battle is finally starting to turn. The NAPF is now being threatened on multiple fronts. CHA forces are making preparations to march on a strategically important fort city presently under NAPF control. The CHA is forming up at a base for an assault on the city, but because of delays, not all units have arrived. Our spotters have determined that the NAPF is gearing up to launch a preemptive attack on the CHA base before our allies can prepare the assault. Once again, it's time to give the CHA a hand. Team, you're heading into a war zone. Stay sharp. Your orders are to assist the CHA in defending the base until they are ready to assault the city, and then to provide support during the assault. In particular, seek out and eliminate enemy armor, as that would greatly assist Allied operations. Good luck.
These CHA bases are being threatened by approaching NAPF forces. The probable routes of attack are marked here so that you can better set up your fire team to defend CHA positions. Recon drones have pinpointed the locations of the NAPF bases, which you have marked here as well. CHA camps on this map must be defended long enough for the supporting CHA forces to arrive and regroup with a counterattack on NAPF bases. Alright. We got this. If we're lucky, we might even finish the Mahmoud part of the game before the stream ends.
هناك شيء يجب أن تتذكره، وهو أن الوسيلة الوحيدة لإنزال الخوف في قلوب الأسرى لاستخلاص الحقيقة منهم هو أن لا يعلمون أبدا هل سيعيشون أم سيموتون. إذا تيقنوا أنهم سيموتون محالة فلن يكون لديهم ما يخسرون، كما أنهم إذا شعروا أنكم تترددون في قتلهم فسيكون ذلك سببا كافيا لإخفاء المعلومات عنا.
سيدي الجنرال، يجب أن نتحدث معا.
أريد تقريرا.
لقد فقدنا قاذفاتنا
ماذا تقول؟ فقدناها؟ كيف تسمح بأن نفقد منصة إطلاق الصواريخ؟
يوجد المزيد. لقد تمكنت قوات CHA من صد الهجوم الذي قامت به قواتنا، ولقد اشتبكت قواتنا مع قواتهم في قتال عنيف على عدة جبهات.
لماذا لم تسحقهم؟
نظرا للهجوم الذي استهدف قاذفات إطلاق الصواريخ لدينا، لم نتمكن من تدمير الكثير من ناقلات الجنود، وبالتالي تمكن الكثير منها من الوصول إلى البر. سيدي، إنني أستعين بجنود الحرس الخاص لدعم قواتنا، لكنني أعتقد أننا يجب أن نبدأ في التفكير في خيارة أخرى من الخيارات المتاحة لنا.
فإما النصر أو الشهادة. أيهما تختارون؟
النصر يا سيدي.
إذن اتركوني الآن، فيجب أن أكمل مذكراتي وأنتم تشوشون علي.
Looks like those CHA peacekeepers are gonna need support to deal with Mahmoud. They're spread pretty thin, so we should move out. Double time.
Spectre, the northern outpost is under attack. Support the CHA forces there and prevent the enemy from breaking through. Team, enemy movement headed towards the north outpost.
Sir, I think I have a tango to the northeast. Absolutely. There's a tango to the north, sir. We're in place, sir.
Spectre, multiple hostiles are approaching your position.
Et vous êtes trop nombreux!
Tango to the northeast. Tactical.
Fire team. There are multiple hostiles coming from the east.
East.
Aye, aye.
Oh, that east.
Enemy sighted. North of us. Commander, we are in position.
when they said east, I thought they meant the east, like, outpost, which is center. So I was just kind of confused. Nah, no, they literally meant east of that area. Whoops.
CHA peacekeepers are gonna need support to deal with Mahmoud. They're spread pretty thin, so we should move out. Double time.
Team, enemy movement headed towards the north outpost. Spectre, the northern outpost is under attack.
Can I not tell them to use the turret?
CHA forces there and prevent the enemy from breaking through.
Northeast of us.
Move to position.
Hostile sighted. East of this position. We're in place, sir.
Hope you're doing well, JV Commando.
Enemy sighted. He's on the move.
This gun low-key sucks. I'm not gonna lie.
Spectre, multiple hostiles are approaching your position.
Et aux autres trop nombreux!
Hostile. Northeast. Technical.
What the fuck was that dumbass doing? God damn, this thing can't hit the fucking broadside of a barn! At this point, I'd be better off with one of theirs.
Fire team, there are multiple hostiles coming from the east.
Enemy northeast of our position.
Team, multiple hostiles north of your position and closing.
Are they still coming?
Spectre, air support has arrived. Use your target designator to call in airstrikes on the enemy armor.
Enemy tank.
Support, I've got a target painted. Ready for strike.
Roger that. Airstrike inbound. Keep the target painted.
HQ, we've secured the North Outpost.
Well done, team. Spectre, the NAPF has launched a surprise attack on the central outpost. Move to that location and assist the CHA forces.
I'll follow your lead, Commander.
Go there.
Yes, Commander.
Oh god, they're coming from there.
Commander, we are in position.
Dumbass. Are they in position?
Head over there.
Roger that. Tactical. Enemy movement spotted.
Why did some of these guys just kind of run?
Outpost is secure.
Absolutely.
Well done, team.
ثروت أريد
Have you ever played with crosstalks enabled? No.
إن قوتنا
I don't have the game.
تسقط. كيف يحدث ذلك؟
سيدي الجنرال، إن قوتنا تتحمل فوق
I don't even know how that would work with emulation. I'm not gonna lie.
نقوم بحماية خطوط الإمداد.
Like I'm doing the objectives anyway,
لقد كان بإمكاننا
but I don't think they're gonna do anything for me.
لكننا تأخرنا كثيرا.
كفاك مبررات يا الكامل. يجب أن تكسب هذه المعركة. لن نتحاور أكثر من ذلك.
سيدي الجنرال، ما زال بإمكاننا التقهقر مع استخدام المدرعات الثقيلة لحماية جناح الجيش. لقد أخذنا كميات وأقسام كبيرة من...
قلت لن نتحاور. جهز الأسلحة الثقيلة للهجوم. سنسحق المغاربة وقوات CHA وأية قوات أخرى تقف في طريقنا.
This guy's such a great leader.
Spectre, the NAPF has engaged the southern outpost. Assist the CHA troops and repel the attack.
But yeah, I'm doing the crosstalk objectives, but I don't think they're gonna do anything because I'm emulating this game, and B, I don't own Fireteam Bravo. I'm pretty sure you need Fireteam Bravo, don't you? I'm pretty sure that's what it's for. I don't know. I'm doing them anyway, just to do them.
Combatant down.
Go there.
Roger that. Standing by for further orders.
God damn, these guys have a really good gun. I don't know what the fuck they were giving me, bruh. They were giving me shit.
On y tient presque.
Enemy vehicle approaching!
He got the golden BB.
Yo, can someone mount that other fucking gun, bruh? This one seems to be a little better. Bit more centered. And of course now they're coming in from there.
Enemy tank!
Okay. Good. There we go. I don't know what the fuck happened last time. Ah! So true, bro. Oh shit. Yep. We're 2 hours into it, Josh. We're making some major progress.
Clear of enemies.
Good job, Spectre. Now that the NAPF has been turned back, it's time to take the fight to them. Move on and neutralize the NAPF positions to clear the way for the CHA counterattack.
Nice. Move to rendezvous. Are these guys following?
You lead the way, sir.
Tango to the northwest. Enemy sighted. They're on the move.
Anyone else? Oh shit.
Tango, to the east!
I had a stroke there. Nice. We did it! Oh. Nice. Damn, no stealth kills.
Team, the enemy's offensive capability has been eliminated and the CHA now has the upper hand in this conflict. But our work isn't done. We still need to capture General Mahmoud and prevent him from escaping back over the border, as the CHA's authority only extends to protecting the local government. Letting this war criminal slip free so he can rebuild his military is a mistake we cannot afford to make. He's inside the city, but he won't stay there long. Prepare for urban combat.
Alright.
Mark Tepper here for Global News Service, and it's been a wild day. I'm embedded with a CHA peacekeeping unit that's part of the wave of Allied forces sweeping across the country in pursuit of the NAPF. After some intense and hair-raising firefights, the tide of this war has finally turned, and NAPF forces are in retreat. During the day's fighting, the NAPF launched a massive attack on CHA forces involving General Mahmoud's elite guard that nearly succeeded. But the CHA eventually managed to regroup and successfully counterattack the NAPF. I'll be sure to keep you updated on the constantly changing situation. This is GNS, covering the world.
The CHA has now moved into the coastal city Mahmoud has been using as an in-the-field headquarters. NAPF forces are in retreat. In the chaos surrounding the invasion, it appears that a U.S. Embassy staff member became trapped in the city. She'll need to be extracted. In addition to rescuing this civilian, all of our intel indicates that General Mahmoud is still within the walls of the city, which presents Socom with a prime opportunity to apprehend him. Team, your standing orders are to enter the city, find the general, and capture him. In addition, you'll need to locate the civilian trapped in the city and secure the area so that an extraction team can be sent in to retrieve her. Good luck, men.
General Haydar Mahmoud's NAPF war machine has engaged in a series of regional conflicts with neighboring countries, resulting in tens of thousands dead. While General Mahmoud still issues high-level orders, naval intelligence reports that the NAPF is primarily run now by a second-in-command, Colonel Al-Kamil Sarwat, pictured on the left. Given name, Haydar Mahmoud. Height 6'1", weight 270 pounds, hair black, eyes brown, date of birth unknown, known crimes, torture, murder, and genocide. What is this? This better be good. Alright. Here we go. Hey, isn't this the place from the fucking tutorial? This is.
Looks like we've got Mahmoud cornered. The general and his staff are in the city. Capture the general before he's
Roger that, HQ. Moving out.
Okay, let's see here. Oh my god, this place is huge. Yeah, fire it well. Open the door.
Check your fire, Spectre. There are civilians in the area.
About time the good guys showed up. Let's get out of here.
You're lucky I don't shoot you.
Roger that,
Get me out
Spectre.
of here. I can't take all this shooting.
Oh shit.
Hostile, south of us.
Where's the other guy? Oh. Yeah, we're almost done with it. We might actually be done with North Africa by the end of the stream at this rate.
Do I get a gun? I need to do something.
Yeah, you can get my pistol. I ain't using it anyway, bitch.
All right.
Alright, let's escort her out. Is she coming? No, she's just laying there. I thought I told you to fucking follow, bruh.
Okay.
Come on. Girl's sleeping.
You gotta get me out of here.
I
Can't take all this shooting.
I am trying, Marcy. Okay, I am trying. Stop screaming, bruh. You're acting like you've never been in a war zone before. Shaking my head. All these people want to do is complain.
Do I get a gun? I need to do something.
Holy shit, I'm gonna put a bullet in her if she says that one more time. Typo, I didn't say that. I'm a nice guy. Not anymore, they're not.
HQ, the civilian is safe.
Good job, team. Range should be able to assist us with additional intel.
Okay. What's next on the agenda? Okay, we need to gather intel. God damn. Okay, we don't actually gather intel until we actually get into the main building. Oh my god, that's a long way. We have like several checkpoints to go until we even get to the bonus objective. No. Nah, Killjoy. You okay? You okay, bro? God damn. He got you good. When he said that, I thought they threw a grenade. Nah. Ah! It's not too late to surrender, bro. It's not too late to surrender. It's too late. That's what I thought. I think in combined assault they like let you fucking melee people into fucking surrendering or something. I always liked doing that. I don't know why they made a T for teen SOCOM game, but it was pretty good. Nah, bro's having dinner.
أنتم جميعا اخرجوا من هنا. ما هذا؟ اخرج من هنا. هل فقدت عقلك؟ ليس أكثر منك يا سيدي. إن أرض المعركة مخضبة بدماء جنودنا، فالجنود يتساقطون هنا وهناك وأنت تجلس هنا وتضحك.
ثروت، كيف تجرؤ أن تتحدث معي بهذه الطريقة؟ هذا التمرد لن يدوم طويلا. أنا قائدك.
ما هذا الصوت؟
تلك طائرة الهليكوبتر أيها الأحمق. هل تعتقد أنني سأسمح لهم بأسري؟
لقد خنتنا جميعا.
أنت انتظر هنا للترحيب بالأمريكان. سنرى كيف سيكافئونك نظير خيانتك.
You tell me bro only had one bullet? What a dumbass.
He can run, but he can't hide.
Support, I've got a target painted. Ready for strike.
You ain't seeing me, bro. You don't see me.
Keep the target painted.
Why doesn't air support shoot General Mahmoud out of the fucking sky? Are they stupid? Oh, I just realized Killjoy gained his health back. Is that a thing? Damn, no wonder I beat this game as a kid. SOCOM got easy around this time. I'm glad bro let me reload. How nice.
Tango sighted, east of our position.
We've got to be close to Mahmoud's war room.
Can we not go in here? Okay.
Enemy spotted north. There's someone. We need to capture him. An enemy southeast of your position.
An NAPF helicopter just flew past our perimeter. Looks like Sarwat plans to use it to escape. Make sure he doesn't breach it.
Okay, was that it? Let me double check here. Yep, that was the only bonus objective, and it also counts as the crosstalk objective. That's what I fucking thought.
HQ, we have Colonel Sarwat in custody.
Is that it? Yeah.
Team, nice work catching Sarwat before he could escape. Proceed to the extraction point with the prisoner. With a little encouragement, Mahmoud's right-hand man should be able to tell us where the general's headed.
Nice. Next level looks like it's gonna be a pain.
Missing the opportunity to capture General Mahmoud is a major disappointment. But there is good news. Now that he's on the run and Sarwat has been captured, NAPF forces are in complete disarray. And your rescue of State Department personnel is also to be commended. Now that the NAPF is in retreat, we're monitoring all enemy transmissions to pick up any hint of Mahmoud's location. The moment we know where he is, you'll be mobilized.
Mark Tepper reporting for GNS as the war effort continues. After hours of intense fighting during a massive attack on the NAPF's in-the-field headquarters, CHA forces have finally overwhelmed the NAPF and taken the city. Reports that General Mahmoud was captured are false, according to the CHA's military command, although another high-level prisoner is now in custody. A full-scale manhunt is in effect to locate and detain Mahmoud so that he can face an international war crimes tribunal and answer for the mass destruction he has caused during this conflict. But at this time, his whereabouts are still unknown. Stay tuned to GNS, where we cover the world.
We've just picked up a transmission indicating General Mahmoud's helicopter was shot down. The helicopter crash-landed along a highway leading to the border, and Mahmoud was no longer at the scene by the time CHA troops arrived. The danger here is that if we don't track him down and capture him, we'll never be able to ensure stability in this part of the world.
As leader of the NAPF, General Haydar Mahmoud rules with an iron fist and has repeatedly violated the Geneva Conventions through countless war crimes and atrocities. General Mahmoud's sadism is infamous, including his personal involvement in the torture and execution of opposition leaders, POWs, or anyone else in disfavor. Alright.
Mahmoud's helicopter went down in this area. Check the highway to see if he's hiding inside the wreckage.
Phew, just look at that. They got slaughtered. Wait, he's giving up.
Watch for surrendering enemies. When you see they're giving up, move forward and restrain them.
Hold on. Let me just tell my team to, like, fuck off. Because I feel like they're gonna end up killing people that I don't want dead. Because I need to restrain like 4 of these guys.
Roger that.
Mahmoud's helicopter went down in this area. Check the highway to see if he's hiding inside the wreckage.
Coming back your way.
Watch for surrendering enemies. When you see they're giving up, move forward and restrain them.
Look, he's surrendering. I guess he does have 2 brain cells to rub together. Hold still, and you won't be hurt. Looks like he's had enough.
Who's fucking surrendering?
Northeast of us, there's a hostile. Enemy movement. I'm gonna have to take him out. Hands behind your back. Incoming! Contact to the east. I'm gonna have to engage. Tango sighted southeast of our position. Roger that. I'll hold that position. Moving to your position.
Team, U.S. Army troops in the area have been instructed to hand over a vehicle for your use. So rendezvous with them where the dirt road turns off from the highway.
You made the right choice, buddy.
Well, yeah, we didn't get enough. We only got 3. This is gonna suck. Apparently the only ones that surrender are black mask people.
In this area. Check the highway to see if he's hiding inside the wreckage.
Heading toward you now.
Watch forward and restrain them.
Why isn't this guy surrendering? You know, maybe, do I have any flashbangs on me? Like, at this point, maybe I should have put some on.
Mahmoud's helicopter went down in this area.
Let me
Check
look.
the highway to see if he's hiding inside the wreckage.
Yes, Commander. Phew, just look at that. They got slaughtered. Moving to your position.
Surrender, bro.
Watch for surrendering enemies. When you see they're giving up, move forward and restrain them.
Tango in motion. Check your fire. He gave up. Hands behind your back. Wait, he's giving up. Hands behind your back. Aye, aye. Coming back your way. Roger that. Heading toward you now. Terrorist spotted. He's on the move. Check your fire. He gave up. Gotta go on, sir. No choice. Hold still, and you won't be hurt. Tango to the southwest. Check your fire. He gave up. Hold still, and you won't be hurt. Wait, he's giving up. You made the right choice, buddy. Aye, aye. Enemy spotted to the east. Moving to your position. Clear to engage. Team, U.S. Army troops in the area have been instructed to hand over a vehicle for your use. So rendezvous with them where the dirt road turns off from the highway. You made the right choice, buddy. Wait! He's giving up!
Bro, he's giving up. I can't restrain bro because he's out of bounds. Why is this out of bounds even? We just came from here. You know, Josh, I have no idea what you just said, but I agree. Maybe if I push him back inbounds, right? He'll, you know, I don't know. Yeah, this was the only bonus objective, by the way. We're in the clear. We got more than enough, but I want to restrain this guy. He's so sad. Look at him.
What are you doing? You must return
I'm trying,
to
bro.
this area.
Let me restrain him. No man left behind. No man left behind. Come on. I'm sure bro's sorry. Look at him. He looks sorry. Look at him. Why is it not letting me restrain, bro? You know? I just don't think he's made for these streets. This is so sad.
It's all yours, sailor. Gassed up and ready to go. We'll take care of those prisoners for you. Aye, aye.
Alright, farewell.
To the northeast! It's an ambush! Let's handle it! Northwest of our position, there's a tango.
Do the bonus objectives do anything in this game? Oh. You know, bro wanted to surrender. He was too late. Like, I'm getting them, but they're not, like, the HQ ain't going, because of the information you picked up last mission, we know what we're, like, we don't, like, they don't even talk when I do them. It's just kind of, I don't even know if they're even doing anything.
Stay alert, Spectre. We read enemy tanks ahead. You'll have to take them out with your tow launcher.
My tow launcher?
Ability to eliminate the enemy tanks without getting shelled.
Bro, shoot the damn thing, bro. Shoot it! Bro, what are you doing, bro?
To the southwest, hostile.
Alright, Mahmoud. I'm coming for you, buddy.
There's a Ural truck. Mahmoud must have used it to get here.
Spread your cheeks, Mahmoud. This is for making me do that 10 minutes fucking hold the fort mission in Socom 2. Your history, buddy.
HQ, we've got the village in sight.
Roger that, Spectre. Search the village for General Mahmoud, or for information on his whereabouts.
Tango spotted, southwest. Hostile, west of us. Look northwest, sir. A tango.
Damn. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Bro, where's the door? Do I just jump from here? Ow. Obviously not. Thank you. Thank you. Does this place not own a door? What the hell? How do people leave it? No, that is a door, but it's not letting me open it. Oh, no, it is. Never mind. I'm stupid. Okay, there we go.
I found some intel that shows a small
HQ.
to the west. General Mahmoud may be at that location.
Affirmative. Proceed to the villa and continue the search for the general.
Dumbass. Oh god, I'm the dumbass. Okay. Alright, Mahmoud. I'm in no Mahmoud to deal with your shit, buddy. You're going down. Dumbass. The frame rate's doing great. Dumbass.
Enemy to the northwest, sir. Contact to the east. Enemy sighted. He's on the move.
Dumbass.
Come out. It's over. You like money, don't you? I know you do. You are an American. I have $1 million down there. You can have half of it. You can have it all. Just let me go.
HQ, we've got the general in custody.
I am Haidar Mahmoud. I am a great man.
Roger that. Pave hawk en route for extraction. Hold your position. Well done.
This is Mark Tepper for Global News Service. NABF leader Haidar Mahmoud was captured today near the border border after several days of heavy fighting between NAPF and CHA troops. Our sources indicate that the capture of Mahmoud occurred early this morning in an operation involving U.S. Special Forces. A spokesman for the Pentagon refused to comment on the U.S. role in the capture, only saying that the world is safer now that General Mahmoud is no longer in power. The NAPF dictator, who was directing the invasion from the field, is now virtually certain to face trial for war crimes. You have been listening to GNS, covering the world.
GG.
Excellent work, team. Your capture of General Mahmoud will do much to advance the cause of freedom in the region. Taking Mahmoud into custody puts the leaders of other rogue regimes on notice. The world won't stand idly by while they invade their peaceful neighbors. I'd say you've earned time off, but I know you're all eager to get back into the field. Get some rest, as you're gonna need it.
What if I wanted time off, bruh?
It's good to have that maniac in custody. I'm just glad we got to test those dude buttons.
I like how they're talking in the background, but the music's so loud that it's hard to really understand what the fuck they're saying. Oh nah, bro's getting it. Oh, never mind.
যেমন জামাল বলেছে অনেক ছোটখাটো হাতিয়ারও পাওয়া গেছে
মিসাইল
অনেক
আলসাকুশের বন্ধুরা এগুলানের জন্য বেশ ভালো টাকা দিব আর সরকারের বিরুদ্ধে মিসাইলগুলির ভালো ব্যবহার করব সরকারের যত ক্ষমতা কম তত আমাদের মতো দস্যুদের মঙ্গল প্লিজ আই হ্যাভ আ ওয়াইফ এন্ড চিলড্রেন উপরে উঠা পর আর ওদের জিপিএস কে অকেজো করে দেয় তারপরে নৌকাটাকে ভাঙা সরাই নিয়ে যা
হারামেন হাতের জন্য
আগুনের জন্য ওরা জাহাজটারে টুকরা টুকরা কর আমি যাই কাপ্তানরে ফালাফাল করে আসি
These guys are probably the most forgettable villains in this game. I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember a thing about them.
This is Mark Tepper for GNS. In South Asia, the high rate of piracy in the Bay of Bengal has caused a recent economic downturn for several South Asian countries. Cargo vessels passing through the region have been repeatedly...
We don't need to hear that because we're done. We're done for the day. That was nice. You know, we got through the biggest part of the game already. You know, GG, and we're right on time. I'm going to leap on that donut. Okay, I'm going to waddle over to that donut. Garfield here. With a special safety tip for all you boys and girls out there. Never stand between me and dinner. Question. If I ate the ingredients separately, would they form a lasagna in my stomach? Now, what are we going to have for dinner? Oh boy, it's here. Have a nice day. My, what a nice day. You cats. Take. You're right. Give. That's disgusting. What's his problem? You'd think he'd never seen a hairball scrapbook before. I would like to be alone. You got it. Well, I'll stand guard. Not counting this bag. We're completely out of potato chips. How unfortunate, no, so very strange. Hello, Luigi's Pizza, Paula. It's for you. Well, it wasn't easy, but I got both shoes on the same foot. Is it any wonder I sleep 18 hours a day? What's with the big grin? Am I grinning? That can't be. I'm very unhappy. My face must be under the control of the grin-happy aliens from another planet. Oh, the horror of it all. You ate the last donut, didn't you? It's the grin-happy aliens, I tell you. I have here a message of hope. A promise of dreams come true, of desires fulfilled. that a shopping list? Hello? I said go get the ball. I didn't say bring it back. Hey, where are my slippers? You left them in my food bowl again. Well, give them to me. Then give them to me. Hey, how about a display of affection? That's it? Hey, that was even kind of sappy for a cat. I was out late last night. You got lost, didn't you? All the houses around here look alike. Whoa! That tree almost fell on me. I am one lucky cat, huh, John? John? I'd like to order a pizza with everything on it. And do you have anything bigger than a large, you dork? Oops. How's the coffee? You got the job done? Do not kick Odie. You're the boss. Everything is your fault. Well, except the weather. Nobody's perfect. Who knows? Maybe there are beings on other planets. Yeah, chickens would be nice. Alright, time to spin the wheel. Oops. Uh-huh. Torture's in the lead. That's nice. Oh, it's a tie. Okay. Uh-oh. That's a tie again. I don't like it when a tie is around here. Yeah, Genshin Impact. I don't even need to look at the fucking wheel anymore. Genshin wins. We're playing Genshin tomorrow. I'm gonna go take cyanide pills. Have a good night.